Welcome back to my channel. The video today is going to be all about my favorite luxe items, the items I cannot live without. But before we get started, I want to give you an update on my New York haul fail. I really appreciate all of you guys' comments. I read every single one of them and you absolutely helped me make a decision. So I sent back the Dior shoes. That was pretty much unanimous. Everybody was like, uncomfortable, take it back. So that's exactly what I did. And the sunglasses, I actually had mixed reviews. About half the people loved them, about half the people hated them. And I was like, you know what? I should have vast majority of positive comments, and it wasn't the case. So the sunglasses went back as well. I got new ones on my second trip to New York, and I will share that with you on my New York haul. And the second thing I want to talk about is during this video, I am going to give you prices for the items because I like to know prices when I watch videos. So I am going to give you that type of information. If you are one of those people that get butthurt when you hear prices of luxe items, keep it moving because this video is not for you, okay? Talking about people that get butthurt, I have to share a story with you guys before I get started with the actual video. But you know, when you do Instagram and YouTube, you get 90% positive people and you do have a small percentage that are trolls. No matter what you're gonna do, they have a chip on their shoulder, they're unhappy, they're jealous, you know, you instill some negative things on people that are jealous. And you know, they send us messages and write nasty comments anyway. So I got a private comment on Instagram from this lady, and it was a bad comment. And when I checked her profile, obviously it was private because all cowards hide behind a computer. But she did have a description on her bio, and she said she is a surgeon. And I was very disappointed because you would never think that a surgeon, a person that is a doctor, kind of like this higher being that helps people, would actually go in their spare time and send nasty private messages on Instagram, right? I mean, so disappointing. But anyway, so she sent me a message saying, no matter if you have these, you know, expensive things, you're still ugly. Or maybe she says my style is ugly. I couldn't understand because she spelled the word wrong. I'll put it here so you guys can see her lovely face. But anyway, so she said no matter the things I have, you know, I'm still ugly, or my style is ugly, or whatever. And I was like, man, I'm gonna mess with this chick's head. And I said, my reply to her was this. I said, you know, I might be ugly, but so are you. And at least I'm not a jealous hater. I said, but I will leave you with a curse. I'm putting a curse on you right now, and everything that you wish and do to others will come back to you in double. And then I wanted her to like remember me, right? So I said, so from now on, every time something bad happens in your life, remember me. I said, and this Brazilian curse is gonna follow you for the rest of your life. So you can never ever do this to anybody else again. So anyway, I think I scared her so bad that she never even replied. Like she freaking disappeared. But I was like, man, I'm gonna have a little fun with this one, you know. I let her think that I am this like Brazilian priestess and I put some voodoo or some black magic on her. So you know, whenever something goes wrong in her life, she's really gonna think she's cursed. So anyway, I had to share that with you guys because I had to get a laugh. You know, obviously, hate comments do not get to me because I love my life. I'm very happy. If you have problems, I mean, sucks for you. But anyway, so that was my way of leaving her with a little bit of a little seed in her brain. You know, she's gonna think about me every time something happens. But you know, it is not a curse. I don't have a voodoo curse, guys. So anyway, and then, okay, so changing a little bit of the topic from a negative to a positive, I have to thank Susie, who sent me an amazing care package. Susie's a subscriber, and she's one of these like amazing, thoughtful, incredible people. Susie sent me a beautiful teacup because I collect teacups. So this is gonna be a fabulous addition to my collection. I'll take very good care of it, Susie. She used to own an art gallery in Ireland. She also sent a Cinderella lipstick from MAC to Crystal, and Crystal almost died because we were not able to get this because it sold out really fast. And then Susie also sent me this gorgeous lipstick holder that actually looks like a piece of jewelry. Look at this. This is going straight on my vanity because it's so incredible. I mean, look at this. And then the last piece was something completely amazing that blew my mind. And Susie actually made a watercolor painting of one of my photos with my daughter when we were in Paris, and also a watercolor painting of one of the photos in Paris I had with my husband. I mean, what an amazing talent. Susie, this is gonna be framed, both of them, and they're going in my bedroom. They are incredible. You seriously touch my heart. Thank you so much for your kindness. I wish you all the happiness and all the blessings that can possibly exist. So thank you. So, okay, let's go ahead and get started with the video. In this video, you know, I want to talk about items that I really wear all the time, that I get my money's worth, that I really cannot live without, okay? So that's the purpose of this video. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is my Chanel vanity case. You guys heard me talking all about this baby in my bag collection video, and it is true. I cannot live without it. It's the most practical, tough little thing. It looks gorgeous and classic and hip and young at the same time. This bag was $3,500 and I got it at Saks Fifth Avenue. My fabulous SA at Saks, Naj, I'll put her link in the info section below. But Naj was able to hunt this down because they were sold out. Chanel is coming with a new version, just relaunched. A lot of beautiful different colors and even a bigger size. I'm actually thinking about getting a second one because I love this so much. Second item I want to talk about is this card holder that I cannot live without. So this is a YSL card holder that I got in Milan. It was 175 euros. I think it's like $250 here in the US. I wear this baby to death because, you know, probably like most of you, I'm going more and more for crossbody smaller bags, and you cannot fit your huge wallets in those little bags, you know. This is so practical. I throw my ID in here, few dollars, and then my credit cards in the front and the back, and I am ready to go. And even my bigger bags that are heavier, that I don't want to make even heavier with like big wallets, I am using this as well. So one thing about SLGs, guys, I do not have a lot of small leather goods, okay? I just buy whatever is necessary. To me, I don't want to have 5 card holders and 15 wallets because nobody sees them. What's the fun in that? Like, they go inside your bag, you know. Unless you are truly a collector of these items and you enjoy them, then hey, more power to you. You got to do what makes you happy. But for me, instead of buying several card holders, for example, I'd rather save that money and get a bag or get a pair of shoes or a beautiful outfit. I am gonna get a second card holder, just a different color so I can match with all my colored bags. But you know, someone requested a video on SLGs the other day, but I don't have a lot, guys. I have 2 wallets and I have this right here. And to be honest, that perfectly fulfills its purpose to me, so I can actually spend my money on other things, right? And then my strategy when I started buying luxury items was actually to buy one of each thing. I did not want to keep buying smaller things. I bought 1 pair of Chanel earrings and then 1 Chanel ring, and then I got a nice bag and then 1 Hermes belt. So this way I had one entire complete look that looked fabulous, right? I didn't have money to buy a bunch of stuff all at once. So this way I could go out one day, look fabulous, and then the next day I can go out looking fabulous again. Nobody's gonna know I'm repeating everything. I think that's a smarter strategy versus, you know, keep buying a bunch of the same things. Make sure you have the whole look in a variety of things first, and then okay, then you go ahead and you buy repeated. Then you can kind of go out all out and start buying a bunch of the same things because you will already have the absolute necessary that you need. So that's my strategy there for you. Next thing I want to talk about is my watch. I think a watch is a staple piece in everybody's wardrobe, and the one that I have, and I only have 1 watch, guys. I am not a big watch collector either. I got one that made me happy and I'm still super happy with it. I just don't find the need to buy more. This one is a Michelle watch, and I think it costs like $2,400. The name of this style is called Urban, but I got the large Urban, and I don't know if this one still exists. I think it might have been discontinued. I know they have the regular Urban still available, which is a smaller version. but I love it. It has diamonds all around it, so it has all the bling that I like. It is great quality with the stainless steel case. It has the sapphire crystal that doesn't scratch. Fabulous quality watch. If you don't want to invest this much, they have smaller versions for like $800 to $1,500. But you know, if you're now ready to invest $5,000 to $10,000 on a Cartier watch, for example, I think these are fabulous. I will get to Cartier eventually, but here's the thing. I don't like kind of like the simple watches. So for me to spend $5,000 on like the bottom model, to me is not worthwhile. You know, whenever I get one, it has to be one that's gonna make me happy. And right now, ladies and gents, the ones that I like are like full of diamonds and designs, and they cost like 20 grand. So not happening. So until then, I will happily rock my Michelle. I love it. It looks beautiful with everything. Next thing I want to talk about is my coat. So I have clothing items here as well. This is my classic Alexander McQueen coat that I wore in Paris. I believe everybody should invest money in a fabulous coat if you live in a place that is a cold climate, okay? A coat that is made of good quality, of amazing fabrics with a great fit. And Alexander McQueen is one of my all-time favorite clothing designers because the quality and the fit, it's like it was custom made for you. It does not come cheap, okay? So Alexander McQueen is expensive as heck, but I absolutely love it, and I invest that type of money on pieces I know I'm gonna wear forever. So these types of coats for Alexander McQueen, they run between $2,000 to $3,000. So yeah, I warned you, not cheap. If you wait for the end of the season, you will get them on sale for like $1,600, $1,700. But again, 100% virgin wool. The fit, this one is a princess coat, so it's tighter in the waist, and then it kind of opens up as a skirt. I can actually wear it as a dress, and I have, and it looks amazing. I think a coat, guys, somebody one time asked me on a comment, Erica, if these items were not designer items, would you still want to buy them? I mean, I buy what I like. You guys know I shop H&M, I shop Forever 21, Zara, but there are certain items that I feel like if you buy the cheap version, it looks cheap. It's like a men's suit. If you're wearing a cheap men's suit, you might think you look cool, my friend, but people that know fashion, they will look from a mile away and they know you're wearing a cheap suit. Because I mean, polyester, you can tell polyester. So it's not that I am a diva, but once you see quality fabrics that you can wear for years, that wash really well and fit amazingly, it's kind of hard to go back. So I will buy a $20 Forever 21 top or dress. I won't even think twice. But certain items in my closet, I want them to be high quality. And my black coat is one of them. If you don't want to spend this kind of money, I think there are great versions from like J. Crew or Club Monaco that are made with real wool, really high-end fabrics that are going to cost you like $300 to $500. So I think it's worth you saving because it instantly upgrades your look. Next thing I'm going to talk about is my Chanel brooch. So I think a Chanel brooch is a must because it is, you know, that one accessory that you can put on your jacket or on your coat or your sweater that gives like a final, like refined touch to your look. I was not a big fan of brooches before. In Brazil, brooches are kind of seen like grandma, you know, and nothing wrong with being a grandma. I'm going to be a grandma someday. Hopefully not too soon because my daughter's only 17. But you know, I ended up getting sucked into the social media hype and I ended up buying the brooch. I am very happy I did. I wear it all the time, but I only have one, guys. I might invest in one or two more, but this is not an item that I feel I need a variety of either, you know. I think if I have two or three that look different from each other, I think I will have, you know, a nice enough collection, but at least one is a must. Let's talk about Stuart Weitzman. Okay, so Stuart Weitzman boots are kind of cliche. Every fashion blogger has them. You know, you have like the typical fashion blogger look. Everybody kind of looks the same. Two looks. One is a skinny jeans with heels and then a top and a long beige coat, or you have like the the skirt, like a black nice skirt with the Stuart Weitzman boots, and then a cute sweater or a jacket. You know, nothing wrong with those looks. They are beautiful. I rock them every now and then, but I am getting a little tired of them. You know, I get bored really easily. So when I sometimes go look for new fashion bloggers to follow, I'm always searching for new people to follow so I can get fashion ideas. And when I open their profile and it's all variations of the same look, I'm like, no, thanks. I'm moving on to the next. I need a little fun. I need a little bit of, you know, pizzazz and things that are a little more unique. It's not just like that cloning thing, you know, everybody looks the same. So anyway, I know this is very cliche, but these boots are amazing. They are really well made. They cost here like $895. And the best part is that they are so comfortable. So these are mid-heel, okay, and they are suede with a pointy toe. The name of this style is called Thailand. So there is a Thailand and there is a Thailand, like legs, like thigh. This is the Thailand. And I use this when I want to be comfortable but look a little more dressy. I bring this into every one of my trips because I wear them to death. And I also have a second variety, which is part of the things I cannot live without, again, Stuart Weitzman, but these are the flat kind with the round toe, and they are made out of leather, so both over the knee boots. And these I bought in leather because I wanted them to be a little more durable than the suede. And these shoes are the most comfortable shoes I have, even better than sneakers. When I travel, that I am walking around like looking at touristic sites and I cannot handle walking anymore, even sneakers hurt, this is the shoe that I have to wear. They are amazing, guys. They upgrade every outfit and they feel like you're wearing nothing. So I know that these two boots I'm gonna wear to death, and I still have on my wish list the gray version because I want something to wear with lighter outfits as well. So if you are considering, absolutely go for it. You will look amazing and you will feel really comfortable. Okay, leather pants. That's right. Items I cannot live without. Oh my Lord. A good pair of leather pants are a must item on any closet. You do not need to be a rocker chick, you know, Harley Davidson, to rock leather pants. I feel like they make any outfit so much more sophisticated. You can wear them with a cute t-shirt, like a Moschino t-shirt and sneakers, and look super cash cool. Or you can dress them up with heels and a nice blazer. These are from Helmut Lang, and these are very, very popular. They cost $995, but if you keep an eye on end of the season sales, you will find leather pants between $400 and $600. I know because I have seen them myself. And these are beautiful if you are tall. So I am 5'8", and nothing is long enough for me. If that's your problem, you have to get the Helmut Lang ones because they fit perfectly. And the other piece of it is super comfortable, you know, and for winter they are super well warm and they look amazing with anything. All right, so Dior. I had to add my Dior, Ultra Dior rings to my collection. You know, if I have to pick one thing that I wear all the time that I feel makes my hand look complete, if you will, these this is it. I think is a classic style because it has the two pearls, but is a classic with a twist, you know, because it's an open ring. It has the little CD engraved here. So it's classic but modern, you know, so I think it goes with any look. I get tons of compliments on it. So if I had to pick one ring to wear, obviously aside from my wedding ring, this would be it. My second and last bag that I cannot live without. So if someone said you have to pick two bags in your closet that you get to keep for the rest of your life, it would be one, the vanity case that I showed, and the second one is my classic Chanel. Notice that I do not have a Birkin as the items I cannot live without because I do not wear my Birkin all the time. I don't. And this and the vanity case I wear all the time. This is the jumbo size. It costs $5,500 plus tax, and it is made of caviar leather because it's more durable. And I love this bag. I bring it on trips. I wear it as a shoulder bag. I even wear it crossbody these days. If I don't want to carry it, I want to relax, I totally do this. It is pretty spacious, and again, I can wear this bag with a casual look, with a dressy look. So I really recommend. I feel like everyone should have a classic Chanel. I don't care the size, you know, pick the size that's right for you, a mini, a medium, a jumbo, whatever it may be. But I think one in black is really a classic. It's a staple in my closet, and you see that in a lot of my trips. This is the bag that I bring with me as my main fancy bag to go out at night with. All right, next item, my Dior boots. So I know I just got these boots, but oh my Lord, I wear them all the time already. They are so comfortable. I just want to wear them with everything. They look so cool. The gold heels add like such a touch, you know, of like style and make it so unique. These guys, I know I'm gonna wear them to death. I already am. I'm already feeling sad because I'm afraid they're gonna get ruined eventually from so much wear. But oh my gosh, this was money really well spent. Look at the detail. Anybody that looks at this can tell that this is a very unique, very beautiful designer piece that you're just not gonna find anywhere. All right, Chanel. So pair of classic Chanel earrings. I mean, that is an absolute must, right? I don't care if you get it in gold, crystals. I don't recommend you getting with the crystals because the crystals do fall off. It has happened to me and a bunch of people that I know. But I think that this is a look, you know, I want to wear them all the time. I want to wear them for every video I film for you guys. I don't just so I can add a little variety to my look, but you know when you just feel complete when you have them on? This is the one item I feel complete wearing. I think it's gorgeous. It looks sophisticated, stylish. So this, I think if you're looking to invest in one thing, one designer thing, or your first designer piece, go for a fabulous pair of Chanel earrings. They will cost you between $300 or $450 depending on the style and how fancy they are. Even if you get the lowest, least expensive one, I guarantee you, you will look amazing. The next item I want to talk about is my Alexander McQueen white ruffle blouse. Actually more like ivory. I'm gonna show you some footage of it because I don't have it with me today. It's actually out in the dry cleaner. But to me, one of the classic pieces that I wanted in my wardrobe was a fabulous ruffle blouse. That is something that you're gonna wear for the rest of your life. It is never gonna go out of style. You can wear it by itself. You can wear it with a skirt, with pants, underneath a blazer, a coat. It looks amazing. I get so many comments on my videos when I wear it on the videos of you guys asking me, who is that shirt by? So that shirt is by Alexander McQueen. It was not cheap. Like I said, Alexander McQueen is a very, very expensive designer, but it is worth every penny. So that shirt cost $1,700. I know I'm even embarrassed to say that. And I remember when I bought it, I was like, oh my God, I am crazy. But you know what? It's been over a year now and I am so happy I did. I don't care. I'm gonna own that forever. So the shirt, you know, Alexander McQueen fits you like a glove. And the shirt is really a work of art. I cannot show it to you right now, but all of the buttons, it has like, I don't know, 30, 40 buttons, you know, the fabric covered buttons like back in the day, in the Renaissance days. That's exactly how the shirt is made. Pain in the butt to put it on and a pain in the butt to take it off because it's 30 buttons that I have to button. But you look at it and you're like, you know what? This is what fashion is all about. This is what art and design is all about. So that shirt makes me really happy. I think you should have one too. Obviously, not everybody's gonna be able to buy one for that price, but there are amazing options that you can get for maybe like $150, $200. And I think the fabric is so important, guys. If you get a natural fabric, it will last you for the rest of your life. It's gonna wash really well. If you buy cheap clothes, and I buy cheap clothes all the time. I'm not saying I only have designer because that's absolutely not the case. But a lot of my cheap clothes, I get so mad because I love them, and then I wash them 2 or 3 times and it looks like crap, like time to throw it away. So, you know, you kind of get what you pay for. So I think you should really look at investing into a beautiful, classic looking blouse, because I do believe it adds a touch of refinement to any outfit. Now, my last item is also very cliche. Valentino rock studs. You might think Valentino rock studs are played out, and maybe they are, but I really do not care. I love Valentino shoes. I will continue to buy them. I want them in every color, and these are the ones that I use the most. I have the flat and the high version as well, but oh my lord, these guys, they look dressed up, and you can walk and walk and walk. I think this looks so beautiful on your ankles. You know, it makes anything look so much more stylish, and there is nothing as comfortable as these shoes. So if you are thinking about it, if you're thinking about getting your first pair, I definitely recommend you getting the kitten heel, because this one, you're gonna be able to wear it dressier or more casual, and you're really gonna get your money's worth. I mean, you can walk for miles with these babies. So I am definitely adding more to my collection. I hope you enjoyed looking at all of my favorite items. These are really, truly the items I cannot live without, that I wear the most. And let me know if you have ideas for future videos. I have a couple ones on my list to film. So I am doing one with my husband talking about how we met. This is a video that was requested by a few people. I get a lot of questions about, is he younger than you? Is he Crystal's father? And people are curious about our story. So we are definitely gonna film that. I'm also doing a wish list, so my luxury wish list video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later. Bye bye. Welcome back to my channel, guys. No. All about all of my favorite luxe items. I know I suck. Erica, the world is gonna end tomorrow. You can only pick these amount of items to survive with. These would be my survival items, but I guess I would need them if the world is gonna end tomorrow.